Strengths: innovative, creative, great conversationalist, enjoys debating, and values knowledge. That's all absolutely true. I'm not so sure about this innovative, what exactly it has to be, because the first thing that pops up in my mind when you tell me that word is somebody like a scientist creating something, like, you know, a proper engineering project when you make a robot, something like that. Very, very exaggerated, but yeah, I would say that too, because I enjoy even like the small projects and making new things, and sometimes I feel like if you just do a little improvement in your room, that can count under innovative as well. Creative for sure. I've always been into creative things. I have to do a little something all the time. Great conversationalist and enjoys debating. Yeah, I like to chat, I like to talk, I like to have meaningful conversations. I hate small talk. I found somewhere like describing ENTP, they do not enjoy small talk and they wouldn't do the small talk, and that could be the reason why you would come across as introvert rather than an extrovert, because you just don't want to engage in such shallow conversation. But doing the whole debating and proper conversations and wider topics, for example, just talking where you travel to and what you love, you know, it can be of so much more value, and I love doing that. I won't find myself good at being like, hi, how are you, that stuff, you know, but having something you can actually talk about, you can discuss, yes, I'm all in for that. And I can be in for that for a long time. And values knowledge, because quite frankly, stupid people get on my nerves. But I'm not judgmental, so that's fine. Weaknesses: can be argumentative, dislikes routine and schedules, does not like to be controlled, unfocused, and insensitive. Wow! Well, I kind of disclaimed the first one of can be argumentative because, as I said, I don't like to argue and I don't like confrontations and things like that. I like debating but not confronting somebody. But dislikes routines and schedules? Absolutely! Have you seen how many people film these videos of like my morning routine, my evening routine, my daily routine? And I'm like, it's a fine idea to film something, but I have no routine. Like, I wouldn't even use the same face cream 2 days in a row. If that happens, that's a very special occasion, because usually I got a cream and I use it first time because it's super exciting. And okay, maybe the second day, but then I would be like, I forgot I even have it. That's how bad at routines I am. I honestly think that my favorite part about dropping out of school was because there was no more this schedule and no more like a 9 to 5 sitting at this class every day, at this day of the week, every week for the rest of your life, you know. Honestly, majority of the works I did ever since was something that even if I had to be the same place at the same time, it was not doing the same thing over and over again, which is perfect for me. I need something new every day, I need something exciting. It doesn't have to be super special, but just as long as I don't need to repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat, I'm fine with it. Because, you know, if nothing else, that's really not challenging. That's really not helping you grow, having a routine. Maybe if you find something that works perfect for you, great, but so far I didn't, so that's why I'm always into something new, into something different. Does not like to be controlled. Oh yes, definitely. I like to be on my own self, doing my own thing in my own time, by my own rules, obviously. And I love when I can just do that without having to discuss with somebody, without getting a confirmation from someone. That's ENTP team, I guess. Unfocused. Absolutely. My focus can shift left. You know, I would be reading something and I wouldn't even know what I'm reading. I would like take phone from my purse to like check what's the time. I would end up using this random app and at the end I would have no clue what the time even is. Things like that. I have this random conversation with the random lady on the phone who is supposed to be a psychic, and she probably saw me once when I was 6, 7, 8 years old, and that was it. And she was kind of browsing through my personality and she decided to congratulate me for graduating because, hey, You're so unfocused. It's unbelievable that you were able to finish your school. I was like, gee, thanks, that's so true. I mean, I didn't have a hard time finishing school because luckily I don't know, it just wasn't hard for me, but unfocused, absolutely. Insensitive? Out of focus, I'm out of touch. Too deep, I feel too much. Yep. I would say yep. And I don't want to be insensitive, but I guess I'm just really bad at handling other people's feelings. The happy ones, the positive ones, yes. But when it comes to the negative stuff, when it comes to being overly emotional, it's just not my thing. I honestly don't know what to do, and I don't know, somebody starts crying. Maybe it's just because I'm not very used to showing my feelings, and then therefore I don't know how you deal with somebody in certain situation, because I myself haven't been in this situation. I haven't seen how people would deal with me to get this common, sensitive, relatable aspect of dealing with somebody. I don't know why, maybe it's just my background. We're strong Slavic people, we clutch our teeth and we don't cry. Or maybe just in general, because I'm really emotionally disabled. But if you start crying on my watch, I will try my best to help you out. But honestly, I'll be little by little, bit by bit dying inside and low-key panicking of getting this really wrong. It's not because I want to be insensitive, because I want to be mean, because I don't want to sympathize with you, but I just do have a hard time doing that. Well, that was my intake on ENTP personality from my personal site. If you want to figure out what yours is, you can do the test at 16personalities.com. I'm gonna link it below. It's really fun. You don't really have to think, you just do what you know you are. And hopefully you'll have so much fun discovering what you are and why your flaws are there, as I did.